Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the God of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day.
LaMelo has Batase on him.
LaMelo Ball is one of those guys that we would call a pure hooper. It's like he hoops with no care in the world. And I know that's what all of us want to be able to do in games. So in this video, I'll show you how to become a pure hooper just like LaMelo Ball in 3 simple steps. And the first step is, of course, to work on your bag. And in this case, we're going to get LaMelo's. And here are the most important things you should take away from his game and work on in your training. The first thing is going to be his drop crossover. And whether he's hesitating right before or spinning right after, no matter how he uses it, it's almost impossible to guard. Here's how you do it. You want to first hesitate and hang for a split second, then drop down into a split stance with your top foot forward, then cross super low and burst out into your finish. We'll work on these floating off 2 from the 3 spots, going both ways. Then also getting into layups from the 3 spots, going both ways. Then getting into mid-range pull-ups, still going both ways from the 3 spots. And we'll make 8 shots going each way for all of these. Then we're going to work on his signature floater, which is this one-hand toss, leaning back, evading any bigs in the paint. You want to start going up a little bit outside the paint and go up off one leg. We'll work on these starting at the top of the key, and you can freestyle with your moves. Just try to envision a defender being in front of you. We'll do 7 makes going each way. Next, we're going to work on this tough move he does that you gotta have on the wing, which is the behind the back, acting like you're going one way, hesitating, and then a quick burst with a push cross the other way and into your leg. We'll do these going outside from each wing, and we'll work on finishing with both the inside and outside hand. Let's get 4 makes with each hand on each side. Now we're gonna work on Melo's quick change of direction with that tween and then the euro into an up and under on the same side. You wanna start on the other side of the court, then go hard one way,
You're not that guy.
and then change direction. Let's get 6 makes going each way. A combo I really like from him is this pullback, again hesitating, and then getting into that push cross. Like you see here, it can really get the defender to think you're gonna pass or shoot if you hesitate correctly. We'll start at the top of the key, then go downhill full speed, pull back super hard, hit the hesitation, and get into the push cross, and then the quick float. Next, we're gonna get into a move he loves to do off screens, and that's the step back. Whether it's with a pound, a hezi, a float, he loves to get into it as soon as he catches a glimpse of open space after the screen. We'll start on the other side of the court and brush past the screen and get into that step back in a bunch of different ways. We'll do 6 makes each way. Lastly, we're gonna get into his patent pullback, and this move is kind of filthy. The space he creates with this is next level, but we'll work on these pulling back with the right hand if you're right-handed, and the left hand if otherwise. And then right after, we're gonna get into the step back. Then we'll also work on pulling back a little deeper, and then backing out to the 3, and also getting into the step back. We'll do 5 makes from the 3 spots. If you thought the video was over, it's not. There are still 2 key things you gotta be able to do if you wanna put everything together. And now that we have LaMelo's bag, The second thing you want to be able to do to become a pure hooper is use the moves you worked on in training and one-on-one games. And not just any type of one-on-one. You want to do it from certain spots on the court that you will be in a real game. And then also you want to add a dribble limit, which will keep it more game-like and make it more challenging. So find a friend or a random and get to work. The third thing you got to do is get into 5-on-5 runs and work on exactly what you did in your workouts and in one-on-ones. And try not to deviate from what you did, because this will help build on what you worked on and help you gradually work up to being able to use these in real games. If you want to learn how to score more buckets like Kobe Bryant, watch this video right here. If this video helped you guys out, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.